His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, let's finish doing what we were doing before, huh? Yeah, I think so. So, we're gonna head on out. We're gonna get our wine started. That's the objective here, is to get the wine started. And I think the way that we're gonna do this, let's see. Let's start here, and then we'll come across hitting these three coming up and going down. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. So how is everybody doing? Anybody got any exciting stuff today? Man, you know, I know that I didn't adjust my chair, but it certainly feels like maybe my grandson's doing it. He likes messing with all the levers and switches and stuff. Alright, let's get going. So what we're doing is we're going to be wrapping up the wine stuff. We did the ladies' vineyard quest line, and then we found out that the carnivorous plants, those things, were deliberately planted at this place.
That stench.
We got lucky there. We leveled up and it healed us all the way. But even better news just came out of the fact that we leveled up. You know why? Because we get to upgrade our weapons and armor finally. We're high enough level to do it. And I kind of want to go take care of that first. Let's make sure I got everything for that. Let's see, we need the superior is what we're looking for. Superior feline right there. With superior right there. Hey, I can do the crossbow now. Ooh. Alright, gauntlets. Let's check the superior. Do we got it? We do. Right there. Excellent. Silver sword, because we can't use the special silver sword until we're level 35. So there's the superior. And steel sword is superior. Yeah, we have everything. Excellent. Excellent. We'll start here, go all the way north, and then when we get to the north, then we'll turn around and we'll come back down south and hit the bridge, and that'll be the final one. And then what's really gonna be fun is once we figure out all of that stuff and we've done the looty loot, then what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna find out who's actually causing the problems here. Because each one of the vineyard keepers, the man and the woman, they both think that the other one is causing the issues because they can't buy the new estate as long as there's problems at their current estates. And we come to find out that they are indeed being sabotaged, but it's not by each other. They're both being sabotaged by a third party that they were under
bastard.
This one only had one. That's interesting. We can skip the meditating part because there's no dialogue, nothing unique we get to see.
How are things, neighbour?
Where did... I guess we're just not allowed to loot it? Okay.
Just a few more ledges. And I should get to
There's the dead bodies. So you see the dead bodies in the cart? We gotta go loot them.
Oi! You need but stick out your hand.
Oh, thumbs
Lift
today.
up your bum to make way for a cushion.
So all of these items that we're picking up from the dead bodies, these notes, they're actually giving us more and more information, and then eventually Geralt will be able to go, oh, it's this person over here doing this, and then we can go deal with that problem. Hell, at this rate, I may just go do the bridge. Let's just go take care of the bridge and then work our way north, right? Kind of like a... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. They're so dramatic. The NPCs, they're so dramatic. Ah! There's a person running! Ah! Alright, let's get over here. Woo! Ooh, bandits. Let's do this, buds.
Right. Let's dance. This shan't drag on too long. Have at him!
Bam! Man, you gotta love a good bleed. I didn't even get to hit the second guy again. The guy that was carrying the two-handed weapon. I didn't even get to hit him in the follow-up. He dropped just before I would have made contact. That is so fantastic. So freaking fantastic. Wait a second. Isn't there something in this water? There might be something in this water. I think there is. There's one of these water areas in Toussaint that's got a ship sunken in it. And there's actually like treasure and stuff in the ship wreckage. But alas, this does not appear to be that one. So it must be a different body of water. We are gonna be finding that though, for sure. Alright. Woo! Alright. Get some looty loot. There we go. We do got to be mindful because we are, even though we just hit 29, we are still too low of a level to actually be here properly. Oh, man. Rabid Broncos.
Good.
Oh, they hit me twice. They hit me twice. Hot dang. Maybe we should go fix our armor and weapons. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go. We need to go make some gear adjustments. Absolutely. Because if they can hit us twice and kill us, then that's a problem. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Oh, these beehives? Ah, they're beehives.
What's going on there?
What's going on is I'm stealing all your honey.
Yes? What's the hurry?
What's the hurry is I don't want to get stung by all your freaking bees. I don't exactly have the bee suit with the smoke gun. Gosh. Thought that'd be obvious. Alright, let's get over here. What's this down here? Supervisor, an entrance for a cave.
Levioda wept. It is positively risky.
There's a cave entrance. I know what's down there. We're not doing that right now. I absolutely know what's down there. I know I'm not strong enough to go there. Woo! I remember that cave. Let's just go get our armor made. It took me a second of looking at it. I was like, wait a second. Do I know this place? Yep, I know that place. We're not going there. We need to be much higher. Especially if rock trolls can kill us in 2 hits. I mean, to be fair, like most of this area, you're not even supposed to be in.
No two ways about it.
The low 30s, mid to high 30s, low 40s. Like that's when you should be here.
You're back. So, how shall it be? Will you help hunt down the Grandmaster diagrams? Those for Witcher armor?
No. I need you to craft some stuff.
Would you
for me,
craft?
bud.
Of course.
Alright, so, we're gonna make the superior. Where are you at? There you go. So we got the boots done. Now we gotta get the chest done. Okay, crossbow. Gauntlets. Superior, what are we missing? Did the gauntlets. Silver sword, because we do have to wait until we are a 35 to use the other one. Superior, there we go. There it is. So now we've got the... Well, that's disappointing.
Farewell. Good luck on...
So, we had the
Falls
purple
victim
berry.
to his own
be
cowardice. The beast
every
of
last man
Beauclair
Jacques
has
in these
struck
parts
again.
but wine and
Citizens,
women.
Oh, we didn't
beware
do the trousers,
of the beast.
apparently.
Turn your trembling...
You're back.
Because the trousers are still purple.
Would you craft
and
something
if
for
you
me?
noticed everything
Of
else
course.
went back to its default colors when we did the upgrade variants. So we are still missing the trousers, which makes sense because it's below the steel swords. Alright. Superior feline. Right? Superior feline. Excellent.
Farewell. Good luck on the...
Good luck on the path. Alright, let's equip our handy dandy crossbow. And let's fix our colors. That's right, you gotta rock the Legion purple.
It's free of charge.
Much better. Let's sell that crossbow.
What do you have on offer?
We spent almost 10,000 just on the materials to make the armor upgrades.
Farewell. Good luck.
Good luck on the path.
Peyron falls victim
Truthfully,
to his own cowardice.
Witcher stands
A beast like that probably has no one to split a bottle. Take good care of yourself.
Hey, you grey-haired chit!
You grey-haired chit. Yep, that's me. Geralt, the grey-haired chit. Alright, so we need to hit this location, and we're gonna go to Duntine Castle. I'm genuinely curious, like, some of these names, I'm like, are these real words? Are you just making up shit? And it's like, oh, well, that sounds fanciful. They would name something like that in that type of a region. It's not even a freaking word, okay? Please no. Don't make me over there. So, no, Geralt, what are you walking for? You're going to die. Run. There you go. Woo! Run away! Alright, let's go. Go. Where's the music that's supposed to be playing in Tucson? It'd be cool if, like, you could do it. Whoa. Why are you pulling a sword? I don't see bad guys. What am I missing, Geralt? Those would be bandits, but... Yeah, those are bandits, but not, monsters, so I don't know why you pull your silver sword for that. That's weird. Geralt, are you acting up again? It's not me. It's CD Projekt Red. In order to summon Roach, you gotta click twice on your joystick. I most assuredly did not click on my joystick. But he decided that, he needs to summon Roach. Alright, let's see if with the new gear we do a little bit better. And let's give ourselves a healthy advantage with... They're ogrids, right? Rock trolls are ogrids, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they are. Alright, so we're gonna go over to oils. That's cursed, insectoid. I think that's ogre right there. Nope, that's the necrophage. That's ogrid. Put that there. And then they said to use Q, huh? Okay. Let's do it.
Crush it! To
So yes, just doing that one little upgrade with the gear made a major difference. As you can see, like, we took him down, we have full health. Okay, so it looks like... where is the... Is that it right there? Or is that a reflection in the... It's so hard to tell with Tucson because it's so freaking bright in Tucson. Okay, so that's not it. And that's not it. Okay, well then. Here we go. We got a quest reselected. I guess we may have to go out and do some more stuff, finding out where those keys go to later on. So I don't want to ride Roach while I'm doing this section. Except for I may have to use him to close the gap for the northern area. But part of the reason why I don't want to use Roach is because he's not the easiest to control, especially when he gets spooked. And then if there's more of those plant things, and I know there will be, he's not the quickest to dismount from. And
Show me what you got.
okay. So we got 2 down. Let's see. There's got to be something actually useful here.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Beware the White Terror danger zone. Do not enter. Any loss of life and property will be compensated by Count Boris de Salvres.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Dead. Just dead.
That's all you got, Geralt? Just dead?
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Oh, that's rough. There it is. Orders on elegant stationery. That's what we were looking for.
What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident. Interesting. This note plus what I found earlier. Some third parties causing problems at the vineyards.
Before we do all of that craziness, we actually need to go back to the Wine Wars. And go deal with this final one.
Need to find the spot the letter mentions. And I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
Oh yeah, you will. And we will take care of that. But is very, very important if you're going to do this Wine Wars correctly, where you end up with your own regular, consistent shipment of a wine that you got to pick the name of. You need to make sure that you actually complete all 5 tasks for both parties involved. Not just one, not just 4 out of 5, all 5 for each. Once you've completed both, then you go deal with the house. Then you go talk to them and tell them you fixed all the problems. Very, very important. You have to do it in that order if you want this result that we're going to be going after. And if you don't want to be a dick to Ulgrid in Heart of Stone, you want to side with the Master of Mirrors, which I recommend doing on your first playthrough. Is he underground? Oh, he's freaking underground.
You'll find me a harder nut to crack.
Save me! Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly...
Calm down. It's over.
the bang Ditles kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Damn it. I got something else to do here first.
Need to look around here some more, but I'll be sure to stop by if I'm ever in the area.
I shall be waiting.
I hate the way they worded that. Like, will you walk me back to safety? It's like, yes, I probably should, but I needed that letter. The letter was super important to get. Damn it. Does it actually make a difference if you don't walk her back? No, it doesn't. It actually goes back. It actually goes more back to the picture that I posted in the memes. That whole you're worried about picking the rude dialogue choice because you don't want to hurt the NPC's feelings, but everyone talks about how violent video games are. And how playing violent video games... It was basically a joke on the whole fact that, like, people who are not gamers like to go, well, video games make them violent because of how violent the video games are. And it's just like, apparently you don't understand, like, the dilemma of being a gamer where there's dialogue. Like, listen, we genuinely struggle with not hurting certain NPCs' feelings because we get invested, okay? And if you've never had that dilemma, that inside moral dilemma,
Not your
of, like,
lucky day.
oh, shit, what do I do? Then you've never really been a gamer. Man, these are ah. Signpost so I can leave the breakout area. Stop eating me! Is it that hard to not eat the Geralt? Gosh. Geralt's not that tasty, I promise. Like, do you know how old he is? Do you know the type of work he does? Like, do you know the type of environments he typically fights in? I promise. All of that has severely altered the taste of whatever he might have tasted like for all these animals. So stop. Persons in this... Are you... Okay. Listen. Oh, locked. It's locked. Okay. There's a person in distress. We're not going to abandon them. Although we should. How do we get in here? Aha! This is how we get in here.
I'll diddle you with your own dingling.
Pathetic.
You're gonna diddle me with my own dingling? That's almost like the way that they said that. It was one of those, like, I know you're trying to be all scary and intimidating, but you just sound...
You get...
We got everybody.
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Fellow looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its
Oh,
temporary
I know
steward.
this.
By order of the Treasury Minister,
Not this
I
building.
am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafit at this, the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
That building right behind Geralt, over his shoulder there, behind the tree, that it's actually got a Witcher schematic.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
And what is this? Dye solution. I will buy it, bud. You got yourself a deal. Ooh, I can sell you all my other stuff. We're gonna hold that for now. Do we need to? No. Are we going to? Yes. Why? Make you ask questions. See, it worked. Fantastic how that works, right? Hold on to the candy. Is there a reason for it? No. There is absolutely not a reason to hold on to the candy. So then why are we holding on to the candy? To make you ask questions and see it worked. No, I have no good reason for it. I was just like deciding to hold on to the candy.
Thanks.
We're gonna come back and talk to this guy again. Once we actually pick up the Witcher quests from... What's his name? The Grandmaster Smith over in the Belleclaire Toussaint main city area. Anyways, that guy... Oh, never mind. Maybe it's gonna let us get it early. That would be cool. He gives you the quest for all the Grandmaster variations of the armor, right? And look, there it is, Grandmaster Feline.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Woo! Okay, so I guess that we're able to go and retrieve this stuff without the quest. That's kind of cool. Before, it was one of those, like, you had to get the quest, and then you had to talk to that guy because this building was on lockdown. And then once you rescued him, there were some dialogue choices you had to pick, and then he would finally relent and give you the key and let you inside. And then when you got inside, you were able to just grab the armor stuff and get out, but you had to actually do all of that first. So it's interesting that they got rid of that. We're gonna stay on this pathway here. Part of the reason for it is because I'm looking for a signpost, and I know there's got to be a signpost in the north.
Get someone to summon help! Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder!
Let us kill, let us murder. Well, how about you just die instead? I mean, like, that seems like it causes way less problems. Troublemakers, man. They're just never content with what they have. They always gotta go and cause problems for other people all the way up until it gets them killed. See, this is why you should always just stay in your lane. That's probably like one of my favorite pieces of advice to give to people when I was in the service. Just take your arms, do this, extend them out in front of you at shoulder length apart, right? and lock your elbows, and you see that in front of you, that's your fucking lane. Stay in it. I used to tell that to soldiers whenever they would start. Listen, you have a lane, I have a lane. I'm staying in my lane. Now get the fuck in your lane.
Turn back or go forth?
Turn back. Turn back. I actually was trying to go to those ruins right there in the swamp. Gosh darn it. These freaking wolves. You know, I will say this, though. There is one good thing about these wolves. Is that because of the level that they are, I am getting some good experience off of them from killing them. So I mean, it's not a total loss or waste of time. Because, like I said, we are actually getting XP off of these guys. Ooh, place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Should draw from it.
Oh, you're not gonna say she draw from it? Ooh, that's a water hat.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Oh, that's right, not a water hat. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you... Damn it! I have no business being in this area. I really don't. I'm just trying to find a goddamn signpost. Why is that so freaking hard, man? I genuinely just want a fucking signpost so I can leave, okay? Why is the game not giving me one? So obviously that way is not the correct way, which is crap. Because I'm pretty sure that there's a signpost right here. Look at this. We went all through this entire region, all the way up here, because we got killed here. And there wasn't a single freaking signpost. And I know this place is swarming with bandits, too. But I don't have a damn choice. This is so dumb. I really hate the lack of fast travel options. And the fact they force you to go to a signpost. And they put so few of them in the game. It's like, are you kidding me? Listen. Give me a fast travel option. Or... give me more signposts. See, look, now we're engaged in combat. All the goddamn bandits.
Let's charge! Take him for a ride! Slow now, let's not...
Or at least we didn't trigger the main camp. That's a bonus, right? Not triggering the main camp. Oh, man. Son of a biscuit. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again, shall we? Are they gonna let us do it this time? Maybe. Yeah, that place. I know for sure there's like another armor schematic over there, like another Grandmaster Witcher schematic in that region. But we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that? No, we don't want to do that. Why don't we want to do that? Well, because it's bad, okay? No, it's because we're too low level. And again, I'm not trying to do the DLC right now. I'm trying to get all the lower level stuff done first, but I need the wine to start flowing. Because it takes a hot minute to build up the your wine reserves because of how few they give you, and then the spaced out time between them, between the shipments. I don't know what that is, so that's a bear. Run! Don't fight the bear. I don't want to die. The bear's gonna eat our face. Are you sure you're not being a little dramatic? Listen. We got eaten by wolves and flowers. Yes, flowers. It's just so... No, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the Monty Python and the Holy Grail, for those who haven't seen it, what's wrong with you? For those who have seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's a scene in there where they have the Holy Hand Grenade of Antronach. Thou shalt pull the pin, and thou shalt count to 3. Not 2, not 4, but 3. Right? And it's for the killer rabbit. The rabbit that just, like, slaughters everybody. They actually have that rabbit in this game. Fun, right? And Fallout New Vegas has the holy hand grenades. Man, that lighting is acting weird. Okay. Huh. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game because I don't know if we're going to survive the fight the first time. And if I don't have to come back up here, do the run all the way again, I don't want to. And we're going to need the silver. And we should probably put on something a little bit more useful. What is those freaking plants classified as? It shouldn't be elemental, but we're gonna look anyways. Yeah, it's not elemental. I didn't think it was. It's not necrophages. Is it a relic? Nope, not a relic. Well, I guess we'll just start going down the list, right? It's a cursed one? Really? Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect it to be a cursed one. Well, in that case. Troll decoction. Dyes, which we should make some more dyes, is what we should do. Oils, there we go. What are we missing? What are we missing? So, we are going to need vermilion. Vermilion. We have to make that. And what are we missing for that? We're missing white gall. And then we can make some vermilion. And then we can make the vampire oil. Just like that, lads. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, gray armor. You know, I know there's probably people that play this for the first time that maybe have not played the first and second game or whatnot, and they go, really? That's all you can dye is you just pick a color and then it just dyes everything for you. You don't get to pick any other which parts it's dyeing or nothing, and you're excited about that. What now? I don't understand. Like, there was zero customization. Okay, so we are absolutely Woo! Interesting.
Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Archaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread. Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. So now we know who's behind it. Fantastical, right? Not really. But let's see here. There's a fast travel this way. I do know this region over here because this one's got a unique little monster contract up here, and I want to say it's Night Wraith or equivalent. Compound geese. Witcher, let's go. All right, let's get you lit show out. There it is. With compound. For those who haven't already done so already, go follow Compound Geese. Compound Geese actually just made affiliate today. So congratulations to you, Compound Geese, for that amazing accomplishment. And I hope that your channel continues to grow and flourish. And thank you for being part of the Legion and letting the Legion partake in your broadcasts. You know, that's pretty awesome of you. And again, congratulations. Mother of Legend, look. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Hope you're having an awesome day at work, Mom.
Something wicked
here. And again,
here.
for those who don't know, Mother of Legend is my real life mother. Alright, so look at that. There it is. That's a freaking Noon Wraith. Or sorry, Night Wraith. I don't want to fight a Night Wraith right now. I know for a fact I am not strong enough to fight a Night Wraith. What is that flying around? And so it's a Night Wraith versus a Draconoid. I don't know that I want to fight either one of those things. No! Stop sliding! Don't do it, my friend. Alright, so we've solved all 5 problems at the male's vineyard, and we've solved all 5 problems at the female's vineyard. So now we've solved those problems entirely. We figured out who the actual culprit is. We have evidence, and we've stopped them from being able to continue causing problems. So now we're going to head back over, turn everything in, and get the wine shipment started. Thank you so very much. How's the games been going? The game's been going pretty well. I am fighting way above my weight limit or class right now. So we're having to be sneaky and choosy about what we're doing. And legitimately, all I wanted to do was get my wine shipment started. And we are 84 hours and 35 minutes into this current game playthrough.
Come now, madame, monsieur.
Never brings peace to our domain.
Master Witcher, have you any news?
One and the same man caused Coronada's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute.
Yes.
Do you mean to
This is what
suggest
we
we're
want.
to
This is what
cooperate?
we want.
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right. Perhaps it is time to bury the hatchet.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards? Solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me. It's high time you saw Belgard.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
Okay. We love that. Keeps it exciting. Yes! And it's also very frustrating when I die constantly for me. That's why I don't play Dark Souls games. 84 hours, let's go. Yeah, and I still haven't rescued Ciri or found Ciri. I have the quest to go pick up the ugliest man, the ugly baby quest. And I still haven't been to Kaer Morhen. So, like, we are still very far back in the storyline. Like, I haven't finished Skellige. We're actually supposed to be working on Skellige, but I wanted to get my wine shipment started up. And we haven't touched the Heart of Stone DLC either. So, ugly baby quest. Yeah. Have you completed Witcher 3 by chance, out of curiosity?
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
All right, let's help them.
More or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair, I promise.
I'll get to work.
Woo! Now we have to do these 5. So, let's see, 5, 10, 11, 16. So there's 16 quests in total here to get this wine that we want. So we're gonna try to knock this stuff out. Hopefully we have a little bit of success and don't struggle too badly with this. And then we can get away. We've got to. Alright. Ooh, cool, they're drums. Nice. I'm just gonna have to freaking flowers. These flowers hit hard. Crazy. And those little bulbs that they shoot out on the ground everywhere. What ends
Gotta
up
blow
happening
this up
is
if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
they can either explode if you come near them, and when they explode, they not only do damage from the initial explosion, but they also do damage from poison that gets left behind. And then, if you don't kill them, and you don't go near them, you know what ends up happening? They end up using them to respawn themselves, to bounce around the battlefield everywhere. Yeah, it's just atrocious. Alright, let's take a look here. Holy crap. Why are you... Okay. Man, these are really freaking spread out. Let's see, we got one there. One here. One here. Man, look, vineyard is right here. Okay? This is the freaking vineyard. Explain to me why I have to come all the way over here to help with a vineyard issue. Okay. Fine. We'll cut straight across this way. We'll deal with these issues. Cut this way, and then we'll drop. We'll probably hit a fast travel point. The greatest beef far, my boy. Yeah, right? Like, that's crazy far. I may have to meditate when I get there, too, if my healing doesn't pick itself up. But yeah, have you ever played through Witcher 3 all the way, out of curiosity? Because I know some people have it, I know others are just like all the way through. Do you know how long that game is? Yes, I know how long the game is. I've beaten it like 6 times. I know that it takes a long, long time. And then that's only for the first playthrough, right? Because then you got to go through and you got to do the new game plus. So that way you can actually truly hit the max level. The max level is 100. Maybe I should go and do all, like, ooh, that's something I should do at some point, right? Get like a montage of all the Monty Python references. Oh my goodness!
Show me what you got.
Oh, just a giant. Oh, you gotta love bleed damage. Oh, we just got so lucky there. This is why I love the feline set. We caused bleed damage, and they ended up dying of the bleed damage over time effect. That was fantastic. Centipedes definitely, they hit a little different. We need to go this way. That way? Yes, that way. You heard me correct. We're going this way. But why? To make you ask questions. See, it worked. Alright. I was not paying attention because I was talking. I do that a lot. And, I didn't realize how close I was to them, those centipedes, when they attacked. And I forgot to heal myself all the way, so that's why I was like, oh man, this might end bad. Because those centipedes, they hit hard. Like, when they curl up on the ground like that on the top, they do this big old AoE swinging attack, and they take no damage while they're curled up. And then when they hit you in that swinging attack, it sends you flying. It not only does it hit you really hard and do a lot of damage, but it sends you flying on top of that. It's just like, man. Alright. No. I don't know if that's a bear or a panther or what, but I'm not fighting it. Run away! Place of power. Should draw from it. No, Geralt, you shouldn't draw from everything.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, he didn't say I should draw from it. Is it upstairs? It is not upstairs. It is indeed downstairs. Alright, well I guess we'll go draw from it. We can use another ability point, and it's going to give us another level. It'll make us level 30. Let's... Woo! Tune sign, intensity. Geralt, man, I hate when Geralt doesn't run, and there's no reason for him not to like, listen, bud. Stop walking slow. There is absolutely no reason ever for... Oh, goodness, I just walked into a nest of wolves. Pack of wolves, rather. And they're gonna follow us and eat our face, aren't they? No? No? Ooh, they didn't do it. They did not do it.
Faster!
Hey,
Faster! No, now let's not do anything rash. Should be backwards. Incoming!
Save me! Sir! Help! Come to Pappy!
Woo! And I should probably put Kuhn back on, because that was actually what I was needing to have on, was Kuhn.
I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well,
Hey, this is
those
the water
bandits were not pulling pranks. I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
You know what? I just realized something, folks. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. We are not going there.
Drop by when I'm in the area.
So, here's why we're not going there. See all this loot we would have missed out on? Man, so much loot. So much loot. But, more importantly, that boat that I talked about, that sunken shipwreck, I think this is where it's at. Yeah, it's right there. See? See the drowners? The sound waves coming from them underwater there? Yeah, this is my sunken treasure ship that I was looking for. Woo! Alright. Let's go back above the water. Here's the one beautiful thing. This is probably one of my favorite, absolute favorite things that they did do correctly in The Witcher. Underwater fighting with the crossbow, one hit, one kill, regardless of how high or low of a level the enemy is in comparison to Geralt. That is fantastic to me. It's a good way to rack up XP when you're a low level if you can get the higher creatures underwater and fight them underwater, because you only got to hit them one time. Of course, you know, then you're going to have issues like this where Geralt gets stuck constantly and then you drown because the game has extremely shitty controls for swimming underwater. So do be aware of that, because that's absolutely going to kill you 90% of the time underwater. I swear to God, Geralt. Geralt, stop. So, Geralt is not doing the controls that he is supposed to be freaking doing. game. I swear to God, there is not a single game that I have ever played in my entire life that has more shitty, unresponsive game controls than Witcher 3 when it comes to underwater navigation. Hands down. And that's saying something because I have played a lot of video games. And this, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, has the shittiest underwater controls. Geralt, do you know what dive means? Dive? Come on, bud. This is such crap, man. It's not letting me loot the freaking barrel, and I need to loot the freaking barrel. No, turn around, Geralt. It's just not gonna let me loot it. Man, that is such crap. It really is awful, underwater controls. It's always been that way. That's not a new thing. Locked key. How much you want to bet it's in the barrel? Oh, man. No, it's not in the barrel. The locked key, the key is actually nearby. But yeah, hands down, absolutely the worst. No contest.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Don't let him get away! Take him alive!
Watch out!
You killed him! You son of a tartmunch!
Son of a cartridge? Is that what you just called Geralt? Well, if you guys weren't, I don't know, petty-ass criminals that were running around preying on innocent people who are just trying to mind their own business and stay in their lane, maybe I wouldn't have to come down and whoop your ass. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like there's a better solution that could have prevented me having to come down and have this conversation with y'all. So that was one of those two keys. Was the key to the water there? Yeah, right there. See? Boom. Let's go get it. All right, let's see here. We need a signpost. How much you want to bet there's a signpost right here? Matter of fact, I drowned yesterday off stream. I was trying to get... It was one of the smuggler caches. No, not a smuggler. Yeah, it was a spoil of war smuggler cache thing over in Skellige. And even though I wasn't actually near the boat's edge, it had like an invisible wall that acted like I was near the boat and I was being blocked, and it wouldn't let Geralt surface at all. And then another common issue that's been around since launch that CD Projekt Red has never fixed is you will have days or time periods where Geralt just won't dive underwater at all. Doesn't matter how deep the water is, he won't dive. And then other times where the crossbow, like, your only means of fighting underwater, and they're like, yeah, it's not gonna work today, bud. You gotta restart your game. Because that's the only way to fix it too. It's like you gotta reset the game. That's a hidden treasure marker. That's an estate. Hey, look, there's my signpost. All right, let's get out of here. Well, it would help if I had the proper quest selected. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite. That's a fun quest, too. Gives you a unique item. Here we go. Zooming out. There it is. Zooming in. Well, if we go here, we can cut this way and then cut across that way. So let's do that. Now we do have to go this way, because if we go up in there, there's that night wraith is still there. And that's a boss night wraith? I think it's for a contract, if I'm not mistaken. And I most assuredly am not strong enough at this point to go do that. So, that and wraiths are really difficult to begin with. Run! Oh, man. Listen. Ain't nobody got time to fight no... Of course it is. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw what that is that we're about to go fight? Man. Okay. If I have to save my game, this might not go well. Oh, come on, bud. Let's do this. Ah! No, you get back over here. Bam! Slides. Slizzards? Slizzards? Is that how that's pronounced? Slizzards? It's like sly and lizards combined, right? Slizzards. Honestly, that Cune, I don't know if you saw that. He exploded my Cune shield twice. So that and each time he did it, that Cune shield made a major dent in his health. So that was 100% like that was attributed to the Cune shield. The Cune shield played a huge part in taking down
There's a
that
good chap.
lizard.
Thanks for the help.
All right, one last thing to do, and then we have Geralt's wine. And we'll start receiving shipments, and then we can start stockpiling it, which will in turn allow us to get rid of everything else. Now, this playthrough, we've already made one evil decision that Geralt would never make, which was, that's right, we killed the Doppler in Novigrad, the one that was just stealing food to give to the less fortunate, right, to the non-humans. It wasn't evil. No. Oh, no. No! Geralt, stop trying to parry things. Go. Run. You cannot fight that, dude. Woo! Alright. Anyways. The Doppler that then turned into Geralt, and we had to fight him, and then he was like, no, I've been your skin, I know what kind of armor man you are. And that hurt. Gosh darn it, man.
Can I hang your head from my saddle?
No, you're not, Geralt. Stop making empty promises.
centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
You should, Geralt. I am glad you acknowledged this about yourself, bud. Okay. Okay. Stand by. Oh, hell, at this point, I mean, when 6 one, half a dozen the other, right? Actually, we could go to this place here. Fast travel to the Merchant's Gate and walk down and be safe. Man, those centipedes hit hard. They're just like, okay, everything in the Blood and Wine DLC just hits hard. Period. Like, this is a genuinely tough DLC. And it's a good tough. It's not a unrealistic tough. It's not tough for the sake of being tough. It's, no, you would expect these enemies, given the environment, given the setting, to be a bit more challenging. And it's not like they're damage absorbers. They're not. It's their skills, the mechanics that they employ, that these monsters employ. They truly make you have to adjust. You have to be conscious of the tactics you're employing against these enemies. And I really appreciate that. If a video game company's gonna make enemies hard, make it a mechanic thing, not just, oh well, they can take a beating. Because that's not right. You know, make it a mechanic thing. That way, it's one of those. No, if you can learn the mechanics of the enemy, then you can absolutely overcome it. But if you're a brute force player that's not gonna take the time to learn mechanics or understand the attacks that the enemy puts out, then you're gonna struggle and die a lot. You know,
You're back.
That's fine with me.
So, how shall it be?
What do you have on offer?
We had to clean up our inventory real quick. So what we doing? Man, that Warhammer, real life Warhammers are probably the most efficient medieval weapon to ever exist. And a lot of people don't understand that. They're like, really? Because I was thinking the sword and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no. Not even freaking close. We're going to take that gray armor back. Thank you. And you can have the Knight Errant. What's up, man? Hey, Lead Devil. Welcome in. How's your day so far? I'm just cleaning up my inventory, and then we're about to turn in the last portion of this extremely long quest line that allows us to have our own custom wine and get shipments on a regular basis. So, let's go take care of that.
Farewell.
Let's go get our
Good luck
wine.
on the path.
Now, the reason why I went ahead and I did this way earlier than I should have is because I know how low the shipments are and how much space is in between the shipments. And I would like to do the building up the White Wolf wine that we're going to get right here, so that could be our main healing source, at least until we get the Horn of Plenty. Because I've decided, you know, we've already made a bad decision that Geralt wouldn't actually make for the sake of being a completionist, because we need the Doppler mutagen. So here, in this playthrough, we're going to side with the Master of Mirrors to get the Horn of Plenty as well, which is also a bad guy thing, right?
Please, don't bother me. I'm busy.
Please.
Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise in store for you.
I'll do that. Farewell.
that part right there. It's been one of those days, but work is over. I'm gonna guess that was N. So work is over in a couple hours. How are you? I am fantastic. We died a lot. We got hit a lot. But for the most part, I'm actually pretty fantastic.
Master Witcher, the debt I owe I can never hope to repay, not in all my life. First, you ripped me from the Hansa's clutches. Now, thanks to you, the vineyard prospers like never before. You, sir, are owed a very good price on my goods.
Woo! All right.
See ya.
So here's what we're gonna do. Wait 3 days and then go see Liam and Matilda. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. This is day 1. Well, actually, we don't need to keep count. You know why? Because it's gonna do it for us. So, tell me about your day. Feel free to vent here if you want. You know, definitely. You know. Woo! So we've waited the 3 days. Here we go. This is what we've been waiting
Witcher,
for. This is what
a
all
word.
the work was for.
We've got something for
Oh,
This was what the
Witcher,
work was for.
greetings. Kind of you to come. Matilda and I, we've a surprise for you.
What's the surprise? Some new monster I need to kill?
No, something far more pleasant.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might just dethrone Est.
We owe this success to you. So, if you'd agree,
We'd like to name it after you.
what shall we call it?
Woo! So, you have these 3 name choices here. Geralt of Rivia, Butcher of Blaviken, or White Wolf. Now, me personally, I'm not a wine connoisseur, right? Wine's not my preferred drink. But I do believe that if you're gonna have a wine of those 3 names, White Wolf, in my personal opinion, is the only one that actually sounds like it would be a name of a wine. So, let's see here. But we're gonna give the audience. Let's see. Geralt of Rivia. Butcher of Blaviken. White Wolf. I am going to do a little vote here. Give you guys, this is a 1-minute poll, okay? 1-minute poll. So if you want to do the voting, make sure you cast your vote. Whichever one ends up with the most votes, that's the one where we're going to be naming the wine. And we can't change this, okay? So once we get this wine named this is the name of the wine, period. Cast your votes now. 60 seconds. We've got 1 for White Wolf already. White Wolf sounds like wine, right? We got 2 for White Wolf. Any other votes? Whatever one has the majority of the votes will be the name of the wine that we stockpile. So, and all 3 are actually Geralt's names. They're titles or names that he is referred to as, both in the books and in the video games. Alright, so, almost done with the poll. We are sitting at 100% of the votes are in White Wolf so far. And there it is. White Wolf wins. Which is great, because that's usually what I pick too. Because White Wolf, I agree.
Why not
with Lead Devil.
White
yes.
Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
Woo!
Happy trails.
So, they've named White Wolf after us, which, if you heard what they said about it, this is a wine that is so fantastic, so amazing, that it's said to going to be the next wine that dethrones the greatest wine of them all currently, which is SS, which is that's Everloose, Belleclaire White. I have Estes, I know I do. There it is, Est. This wine right here is said to be the greatest wine in the entire Witcher world. But White Wolf, right here, which is named after us, is now, they're saying, is now the new greatest wine, and it dethrones that.
Some nastiness to me.
That's pretty cool. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna receive a few shipments of it. Right? Run, Geralt! Come on, bud. There you go. Jumpity jump, jump, jump.
No, pecorino.
All right.
Appearances
I'm glad to see her illustrious grace summon such a professional.
We're gonna drop off. We got quite a few things in our general inventory that we need to drop off.
Numbers, bluff, and wine council. No,
we're gonna be able to jump on over and start picking up a few of these shipments too.
Salutations.
Welcome, please, Peru.
Show me what you got back there.
All right. So we need to come over here to food and drink. Actually, not food and drink. Other. There we go. And start selling. I love the fact that the vendors in Toussaint have just stupid amounts of crowns. I think that's so fantastic. All right, let's start selling everything. Actually, we need to hold on to grapes. Grapes are the other thing that we're going to keep a hold of. And the honey. Grapes and honey. And there we go. So we got the honey because it sells better over in White Orchard. There's an herbalist over there in White Orchard that will pay more. The grapes, we need the grapes for making purple dye. So we're going to keep the purple dye grapes. And White Wolf is what we're going to stock up on until we get the Horn of Plenty. And then we got a shit ton of water.
So long.
Miserable and hungry.
I need to clean up my inventory later too. Yeah, inventory management's definitely a real deal over here. I will say this though. I am very grateful for the fact that the food and drink items do not have a weight, and neither does the dyes. So like the armor dyes, the food and drinks, they don't weigh anything, so you can have as much of that stuff as you want. And I feel like I went to the wrong place. I did go to the wrong place. It'd be cool if you could like rename the vineyard too. Be like, no, we're gonna call it this place, man. White Wolf Vineyards. Is White Wolf wine made there? No. Then why is it called White?
Is that you?
You would be you're just
Johnny's champion.
So anyways, once we get the wine stuff done, if you come down here into this area, do you see this wine rack here? See how it's empty, right? So let's do this. Show you guys this cool trick. Nothing yet. So then we're gonna meditate. Meditate. If you're just wanting to stockpile your stuff, you can legitimately just sit here in your wine room and just meditate over and 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 over forever. And then eventually there'll be wine shipments here. Now the other thing I do strongly recommend everybody does, all of the glyphs and the runes that you can pick up. See, look, now it's got barrels on it, right? See that? So then we come over here and loot. And look, there we go. 5 white wolves. So now, if we were to meditate for a while, and we'd come back and we check it again, there'd be 5 more white wolves. So, if you want to stockpile the white wolf wine, you can get an infinite amount of it, okay? You just would need to be patient and rinse and repeat the resting process. Now, the glyphs here, and these runes, the runestones, the glyphs, strongly recommend everybody keep a hold of all of them. Why? Why, you ask? I am glad you asked that question. We're going to show you why. I don't care about those. Let's make sure that we've got everything in order that we need. I need to get rid of that item, because that's a quest item. Alright. So, cool. Didn't know you could do that. Oh yeah, absolutely. And it's a standard drink item. Like, it doesn't do anything special. You know, it's 10 vitality regeneration, 10 vitality regeneration per enemy killed during combat, 30-second effect duration. So it's a standard wine, okay? Nothing really truly unique there. The only thing that makes it really unique is the fact that it's called White Wolf and it's named after you specifically, you know. You gotta do an extended quest line. There was like 16 different tasks is what we counted out. Plus then you had to wait the 3 days. And then you get your shipments. But then your shipments just come in regularly. I think it's like once every week or something like that in game time. So you can just continue to rest and rinse and repeat until you build up a good stock of your wines. And then you can move on. What we are going to do here, though, is there's a side quest that I need to knock out so that I can explain why we're keeping a hold of all the runes and glyphs. And it's going to be down here. All right. Man, I don't like. I want to do this. Well, let me phrase that. I need to do this. I don't want to do this, but I need to do this.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Oh boy, let's see here. Okay, so now we're gonna remember the Runewright, the Ophiria Runewright guy that we paid like 10,000 crowns to so that he could get set up. We're actually gonna go through and we're gonna continue to pursue that, which is foolish. You should not do it this early. Why are we doing it then? Well, because I want to get the coin costs underway, and I want to show everybody how much everything costs, so that way you guys know what you need to save up for, know not to spend your money willy-nilly. And like truly, in the beginning of your gameplay, pick one Witcher armor, maybe two. Only focus on upgrading those.
Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
Now, why do we want to do that? Well, because this quest here that we're doing right now to go get this Ophiria Runewright set up, I want to say that I gotta pay like another 75 or 80,000 crowns before he's set up. Come on, little spider. What you hiding over there for? I'm not hiding. I'm just glitched into the wall. Yeah, see, this is one of those situations, like with... After being in Afghanistan, as soon as I would come into the cave, if I was in Geralt's position and I saw these spiders, I'd be like, nope, you know, I don't care how much you're paying me. It's really not worth it. We're not doing it. Absolutely not. Now, maybe if you give me a machine gun or a rocket launcher or a flamethrower and let me sit way in the back and just screw things up, I might consider it. But going in here with a sword with spiders that are this side? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Holy crap, that thing is annoying.
Jade. Now to extract some.
Yeah, hell with those spiders. Exactly. Like, listen, growing up, at one point in time, my older brother and I, we had tarantulas. Like, we had pet tarantulas at one point. I went to Afghanistan, now I'm terrified of spiders. Just because this thing is so freaking annoying, we're gonna kill it. Like, I don't want to hear it screeching constantly. And it's still screeching. Why is it still screeching? I'm in Witcher vision. There's nothing here. Oh, they're above us. It's the monsters above us. Okay. But yeah, no. Went to Afghanistan, terrified of spiders now. And you know what's funny is that the thing that made me terrified of spiders technically isn't a spider. Camel spiders? Yep. Terrifying creatures in real life. I don't know why you're not running, Geralt. The fact that there's creatures up here screeching pissed me off, so we're gonna go kill them too. Yeah, camel spiders. They're technically not spiders. They actually belong to the health in a single hit. You lost your ever-loving mind. Take half my health. Anyways, camel spiders, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by a monster that thought it could take my health in 2 hits.
Go.
Camel spiders are technically not spiders. They actually belong to the scorpion family. Right? Weird. But they have spider in the name. You would think it would be that cut and dry. But sadly it's not. I think I may actually kind of want to go over there. But I have a feeling that this village here is going to be a problem for me. In fact, I know that village is going to be a problem for me. So let's go to this one. Seriously, Roach? Just go forward, man. Go, go, go! Yeah, and camel spiders, if I remember correctly, they have 6 legs, not 8. That's another distinct fact about them.
Let's dance.
Doesn't change the fact that they look like freaking spiders. And they are terrifying. Okay, so that's another abandoned site.
Hey-ya.
Dude, I just want... I'm getting real freaking tired of them not giving us signposts, man. Going back to work, man. Have a good night. Okay. You have a great night yourself. And,
Faster.
yeah, maybe one of these days I'll show everybody the rabbit from the Monty Python thing that's in Witcher. Because the killer rabbit's in here, too. I don't know how many people know that. But maybe I'm going to do that one of these days. Another abandoned site with no signposts. Go figure. And I really do hope that the rest of your shift goes smoother. And that it gets better for you. And again, thank you for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's get going. Let's drop ourselves back on over here and drop off the jade with the rune, right? Here we go, here we go. Right on up here.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
So here's another 10,000, so that's 20,000 total that we're going to be investing.
Brought you more coin. Put it towards better equipment?
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin.
To be exact, 20,000. Not thousands, 20,000. Exact. Just throw that out there, bud.
Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now?
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
15,000. Oh my goodness, they lowered the coin cost. I know for a fact this last one used to cost 50,000. I'm really happy about that. That is fantastic.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I require.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me see what my coins bought.
Nope, not gonna happen. So, yeah, wow, they dropped the prices dramatically because there's only 35,000 total.
Have I all I require?
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
That is fantastic.
Craft something for me, would you?
So, do you see these runes? This is why this stuff matters. This is why we hold on to runes, is because, and the glyphs, as you can see, these rune-write enchanting words that he uses literally will make major, like, game-altering performance differences if you use them. And then you can add sockets to certain things. Crafty craft. Let's see. Let's check the... let's see if Master Crafted is here at 34 for the Ursine, so that would put 33 for the feline. I think 33 for the feline. And we're almost 31. Okay. Alright, let's do this. So, we're gonna back off here. I need to actually go get the Witcher stuff now. School of the Hunt. Cat. Sorry. Scavenger Hunt. Cat School Gear. Looks like it's all in... Yeah, it's all in, What is the Grandmaster stuff? What level is the Grandmaster stuff? What is it we picked up? Was it the trousers? Is that what we picked up? Nope. Obviously it was not. Feline, nope. Because we know it's a feline weapon that we picked up. Okay. Gauntlets, maybe? Mastercrafted, superior, nope. Chest armor? I didn't think it was the chest armor. Oh, it was the chest armor. So at 40, at level 40. So we're gonna wait till level 40 to use this guy. Because Grandmaster's the highest you can go. Yeah, we're gonna wait on 40 there. Let's, in the meantime, let's go get the upgrades. World map back to Skellige. Ooh. So there's a piece there. There's a few pieces here. So if we start here, right? Come back down, take this one, come across, hit this. and then do this, and then we'll take out these 3 here. That's actually a good route. Let's do it.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, I am so happy that they got rid of that. Like, that they dropped those prices, because I do remember, like, that was like 50,000 gold to drop on that. 50,000 crowns, rather. Like, it was expensive to get that rune right. Like, you had to really, truly focus to get him upgraded. The fact that it's dropped to 15 for that final purchase is just amazing. It truly is.
That stench.
Oh. Okay, good. There was a little. How to get down without dying? So somewhere in here, there's a monster nest in here according to the map marker. Let's get in there. Do it. Run. Ooh, what's that? Did you see that? There's some sparkly stuff. What's the sparkly bit, huh? Apparently it's missing something. Ah. I see. There it is. Look at that. Mastercraft armor. Boom. Can we open this door? Can we hit this switch? Okay, so that turned it this way. What does this one do? I'm not sure which way they were supposed to be facing, so that's obviously not the correct way. Let's turn him. Why are you turning back around this way, dude? Why didn't you just turn the other way? Face out. There we are. There we are. What's in here? Oh. No? That's not it? Oh, they're gonna make me Google. So, if it's yellow, does that mean that's correct? Alright, so it changed, so let's put this one back to where it was. Because now it's got the sparkly bit on it. There. It opened the door. Okay. So yeah, they gotta have the sparkly bit. They gotta turn yellow when you use your Witcher vision. And then it will open the door. Very nice, very nice. Looks like we need some art. What do we got? What do we got in here? Dimeridian art. Okay. That was it? All of that for just that. Yeah. Legitimately. We did all that puzzle work for that one little thing. Which, I mean, hey, it's Dimeridium ore. You know, like, that stuff's expensive and rare. So it's not, like, a total waste. Okay, so we need... to follow that one. Come on, Geralt. Run, bud! We're not playing with the heart this fight. Actually, maybe we should.
How you like that silver?
Harpies and sirens. You guys aren't supposed to work together. No way. You're supposed to be territorial. Yeah, they're supposed to be territorial. The fact that they're cooperating is kind of strange. I wonder if that's a glitch. Harpies shouldn't be out over here with the sirens. It should be one or the other. That's typically how it works. Just because there's... Yes, they're both monsters. Yes, they're both flying creatures. But the reality is that they are dramatically different. And they're not truly sentient in the sense that is defined by Geralt. And as a result, they're more territorial and primal. So cooperation's not in their nature. Like sirens and oh, I can't think of the other name of them, but they look similar to sirens. It's just like a more advanced version. Now those two work together, but they're both water-based creatures that can fly. Whereas harpies are land-based, 100%. They don't have scales. They can't go in the water. They are absolutely, totally committed to being on land. Oh, a monster dead. Nope. Geralt, stop with the freaking sliding, bud. Seriously. Oh, this person.
It's not too late.
Hey, editor critique.
Apologize.
No one else dares face me.
How's your day?
I've not seen you here before. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm Yuta Undimmen. No man's been found who could best me in combat.
Will you fight me?
You? I've defeated Pharaoh's most famous warriors. Men so worthy of respect I don't dare mention their names.
Someone you haven't defeated.
Maybe you're not worthy of my time. You performed any great feats? 'Cause I don't believe I've heard.
What kind of feats you have in mind?
If I'm to fight a Witcher, I could use a fitting sword. At At the sea's bottom, not far from the shore, lies the wreck of Horned Hoskel's longship. And amidst the wreck lies Hoskel's sword, which legend claims cannot be chipped. Bring it to me, and I'll fight you.
Good. I'll give it a shot. See you soon.
I truly wonder if you will. Farewell.
My day's going good. How about you? It is pretty good. Pretty awesome. So, I just want to point out that comment that person just made, right? That whole, well, maybe you're not worth my time, right? Okay, when a combatant that likes to go, well, I'm the greatest there is, and nobody can beat me, I've defeated everybody, and then looks at somebody and goes, you're not worth my time to fight, to prove that I can beat you too, that person is 100% a bully, and they are not willing to fight anybody that there's a real possibility of losing to. Granted, it's a video game, so it's one of those like, oh no, they're gonna let you fight her. You gotta perform a fetched task. But in real life, if anybody ever says that shit, it's because that they're a bully and they are afraid to fight anybody that might be in their weight class. Woo! We got the master crafted sword. Editor critique. Have you seen what's it called? Monty Python and the Holy Grail by chance? Have you ever seen that movie? I know it's a much older film and it's a British film, but I don't know if you have seen it. Let me know. If so, there's a lot of references here in this game. And there's actually even references over in Fallout New Vegas, which is my favorite Fallout game. And I think they're pretty cool. Pretty entertaining when you know what you're looking for. Kind of wish Manbear Nug was here. I know Manbear Nug did a, I don't know, for those who were lucky enough to catch it, at one point Manbear Nug did a entire broadcast in cosplay as King Arthur from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I've never heard of it before. You are missing out, my friend. It is a fantastically hilarious film. It is an older film, I will say that. Bam. It is an older film, but it is so funny, and even today, as old as the film is, people still make references on a constant basis. And that's very cool. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, the Holy Hand Grenades of Atronach are in Fallout New Vegas. They're not easy to get to. They're actually quite dangerous to get to. Why are we not tracking the quest? Oh, because we already completed it, apparently. Which is crazy because, you know, I have the key, so I don't know how I completed a go unlock this box quest if I have the key. Right? Like, don't I kind of need the key to open the chest to complete the search for this treasure mission? How's the stream going? The stream is going fantastically. I have no idea where the hell I'm at, though. Oh, I hate when they get cloudy underwater like this. That bugs the crap out of me. And here's those things screeching. All that screeching we were hearing when we were fighting the white wolf pack over there, it was these things. So annoying! Alright, let's see. There it is. Woo! We did it. Okay, so that was what the chest went. The key that we picked up went to. Let me finish clearing this island, and then we'll go back to Velen. Not Velen, Novigrad. And in Novigrad is where the unkillable bunny is, from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And then, if you listen, every now and then when we're wandering around the main city of Novigrad, you'll hear bandits be like, "Your mom smells of elderberries," which is an insult that the French knights that are occupying the castle in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's an insult that they make towards King Arthur and his knights. So there's a number of references in this game. By the way, how can you get your broadcaster role? Get the broadcaster role in the Discord. The broadcaster role for the Discord server, that we reserve that for Legion broadcasters. So if you're part of the Legion broadcasting team, you'll have the broadcaster role. And then the other thing that we do for the Legion broadcasters is once you've become a team member, then we go ahead and set up the bot where it'll announce you on Twitch, for Twitch only. There isn't a bot for YouTube. There's only a bot for personal YouTubes, not for other people's YouTubes. So that's why we don't have one for the YouTube folks. But if you're a Twitch streamer and you're part of the Legion broadcasting team, we have a bot that'll actually notify everybody in the Discord whenever a Legion broadcaster goes live. It's one of the perks or benefits.
Send us good health.
That we that I try to give
to fill our nets.
Those that make up our broadcast.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
You know, Geralt, if you're gonna draw from a place of power, you absolutely stay up at the place of power. For you, bud. Might be helpful. Now, I will say, edited critique, if you choose to become a Twitch streamer, because I know you're a YouTube streamer, if you become a Twitch streamer, let us know. You've become a member of the Legion, so one of the things that us, as a Legion, we like to do is we like to support each other. And that includes people who are trying to get established on Twitch. So let us know if you do make the switch over, and if you do, then we will absolutely show up in your channel and to your affiliate status. We've actually helped a number of people reach affiliate status as a Legion. So it's been pretty fantastic. We have a great group of people here. But matter of fact, Compound Geese was in here earlier. I believe, I don't know if they're still here or not, but Compound Geese actually just made affiliate this morning. So that was pretty cool. And again, the Legion is not closed as far as welcoming new broadcasters. We just have certain criteria that we like to see from our broadcasters because, you know, we want to see people be courteous to one another and kind and helpful. You know, those are important features to us that the broadcasting team has to display and be examples of. That because we were founded on staying courteous. Being courteous was the founding principle for the Legion. So the broadcast team and members of the broadcast team have to.
Will no one accept the challenge? Come on, lookings for pansies.
Sorry.
The ring with the real.
All right. Let's go see the unkillable rabbit. I really wish that Man Bear Nug was here to see this because he would get a kick out of this. All right, so it's in Novigrad. And let's see, where's it at? Oh, maybe it's in Velen. Is it in Velen? It might be in Velen. Is it the grotto? I think it's the grotto.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I actually got a few hundred followers on Twitch a while back, but I decided to move to YouTube and deleted the account altogether. Oh. Well, to each their own, I suppose. See, I figure they go hand in hand, right? So you got Twitch, you make your live streams, so this is not it. This is not it. Where is my fast travel marker? You can export your videos from Twitch over to YouTube directly. It's actually fairly simple to do. And then the other thing is the clipping. You know, being able to have moderators or viewers be able to clip stuff for you that they find entertaining when you're streaming here on Twitch, and then have those brought over to YouTube and then edit those up and turn those into reels. So I find it goes hand in hand personally. Where is this guy? So we're looking for, I gotta remember where this guy's at. It's the, I know it's not up there. It shouldn't be Tortoise. Bennick. Is it Bennick? Let's check Bennick. I'm looking for the settlement with the Soothsayer. The Soothsayer actually has... Yes, this is it right here, I think. Yep, because that's the Soothsayer. Alright, here we go. This is the spot.
Cloggis seems unwell of late.
I am still getting used to exporting my videos. Oh, by the way, I gave you VAIP on my channel. Outstanding. I don't know if you noticed, but you're a moderator over here. Everyone that's a Legion broadcaster gets moderator status on my channel because, you know, we all represent the same brand, which is the Legion, and you know, everyone we all kind of want the same image as far as like we want to be known as a great community. We want to be known as a courteous and safe community for people to come and join, where they don't have to worry about toxicity and prejudice and, you know, any of the nastiness that happens in the world on the internet. So me personally, that's what I always do, is I always give everybody that's a broadcaster for the Legion moderator status, because we're all responsible for maintaining the brand. Agreed, goes hand in hand well. Twitch for live and community building, YouTube for all my funny clips and videos. Exactly, Compound Geese. That is absolutely true.
She'll take over.
Where'd she get me?
So, the windmill, right? And the Soothsayer, the guy who's like, hey, go get me this special flower and I'll tell you the future, right? You also got to play Gwent against him for the Velen players. So if we go down here, follow this path, right? And we come to this cave. Check this out. See all the skeletons everywhere? And then you see the rabbit, right? The snow hare. Let me show you this. So if we try to shoot the rabbit, nothing happens. And then if we throw grenades at it, right? Let's try throwing a grenade at it. Nothing happens. We'll even try throwing a little... There. See? Nothing happens. And then if we try to kill it with a sword, it's invincible. No! Thank you for doing those shout-outs, Froggy Pate. Definitely appreciate it. You just have bad aim. I mean, That's why I threw the second one to verify, right? So let's try with the silver sword. Nothing. Scareborne! You need a controller for this game. I do. Come on. Yeah, I just had to change out the batteries. But yeah, so this is actually a Monty Python reference. This is the rabbit that couldn't be killed by anything other than the holy hand grenade of Antronach. And then all the dead bodies, and then the rabbit's invulnerable. So this is a Monty Python reference for those who have not, who may have missed it, because it's not an obvious one. So, but yeah, there you go, the Monty Python reference of the rabbit. I'm gonna have to come back here again to show this to Man Bear Nut, because I know he's a huge Monty Python fan. But yeah, so that's the rabbit. So that's the second message that they, the second little nod to Monty Python. Technically, there's a third one where when you get your Major Domo gets the house stuff, and he's asking you like, "Hey, do you want to build this stuff up over here?" And he says like, it's the believes they upgrading the outside, and he's like, "There's plenty of room for a shrubbery." That goes back to the knights who say "ni," and they asked for a shrubbery. So there's a number of them here, and again, the my favorite one though is still the holy hand grenades over in Fallout New Vegas. It is such a pain in the ass to get, and you have to have the Wild Wasteland perk. You have to have that to have it be even an option. And that holy hand grenade of Antronach in Fallout New Vegas is like stupidly overpowered. Like, it is crazily overpowered, man. Like, absolutely a fun weapon, but it's very finite. Like, you only have a few, so you need to be choosy, right? You need to be mindful of when you're using them.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I almost missed that. I almost missed the fact that you asked me to do a stretch, Froggy Pate. I'm gonna search for a bot that sends YouTube live notifications. You can, absolutely, but like I said, the only ones that I have found are like me as the server owner. I can. There's bots for YouTube if I, as the server owner, were to go live. But for example, any of the broadcast team, if they were to go live, there is not a bot that I could set up that would notify when they go live. Not for YouTube. And that's really where the issue comes into play for me. That's the one downside about fighting wraiths underground, is when you fight them underground, after you've killed them, you gotta go back above ground, and that's where their remains are for looting. Why then? Just keeping you healthy and active. That's true. Very true. I am determined to find one. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Froggy Bait. Thank you for resubscribing. That is outstanding. Man, I kind of want to turn those sounds back on just for those ones. Like, maybe I'd like disable the sounds that people can play, because it's got me a couple copyright issues. But the sounds when people do the subscriptions and stuff, I really enjoyed those. Yeah, I'm gonna try to find one where you could set it up live notifications for anyone. I mean, if you find one, definitely let me know, because I will definitely use it, because I know I would like to have, like, my son, Almost Evil, when he goes live, I like to have those notifications. You know, if any of the Legion broadcasters decide to go and stream, upload videos over on YouTube, I would like to have, you know, the Legion be notified about that stuff too. Me personally, what I'm doing,
I want to look around
right
some.
It's kind of just like an archive for me.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Blood hasn't even dried.
What is this mission? Is this the Lost Miners?
Trail's fresh.
Hard times. Okay. Love how you casually ran up and... It wasn't a giant, though. It was a Cyclops. There is a difference. There's only... Let me think before I say that. I believe there's only one giant in the entire game. And that's the Frost Giant that we have to go fight with Hamal. I always have a hard time pronouncing his name. Kraton Krak's son? Yeah. That's the only giant in the game, to my knowledge. Everything else, I believe, are Cyclopses. And Cyclopses, to be fair, like, yeah, if they hit you, they hit hard, but they're so slow. And that's really what gives Geralt an advantage when it comes to... Oh! I totally forgot that I had grenades in fast. I still had my... I had my crossbow equipped. That's fine. I was not expecting the big fiery explosion there. I was like, wait, whoa, grenades, damn. Okay, so maybe we meditate so that we can replenish those grenades, because I really like those grenades. No, that was cool. Yes, it was cool. It was cool. It was totally unexpected, but it was cool. I keep moving my mouse like I can change the view. Yeah, I'm that person whenever I'm watching somebody and like I want to see a different angle, like I'll turn my head and like it's gonna change the angle that I can see on the screen, right? Oh man, I totally do that all the time. Now we're being chased by a wraith. Oh gosh, no. Run, Geralt, run. That is a noon wraith. We are not fighting no freaking noon wraith. That is just not happening there, good buddy. Wait. Why is this gate locked? Why is the gate locked? Interesting. Okay, is there a side entrance maybe? Orans, huh? Well, that means it's not Nilfgaardian. I believe Temeria used Florins. Orans, who would that have been? There was like 4 freaking races.
What now, you piece
But they're standard rates, so it's okay. Okay. What's what we got? Oh. There it is. Let's go open the gate. Okay. All right. We've got the gate open. Now let's go upstairs and fight the monsters. Pull this out because we're gonna need it for sure. And there's the mastercrafted sword, but we're actually here, so we're gonna clear this place. Look at all these dead guys. The enemy's in that room. Let's do it. Ooh, it's a vampire. But it's a lesser vampire, so it's all good. The vampires that are real challenges are the higher vampires. And again, we're gonna learn, for those who have not seen it already, that when you go over to, hey look, there's the black unicorn. We just got the black unicorn diagram. For those who don't know, that's the Witcher sword that they give you over in Cyberpunk 2077. It was part of the Witcher 3 DLC stuff. It's a black unicorn katana. It's actually super good. Anyways, higher vampires, Geralt technically can't kill. We'll find that out in the Blood and Wine DLC. And it's not Geralt specifically that Geralt specifically can't kill them. What it is the higher vampires can't be killed by anything other than another higher vampire. That's the only way to kill a higher vampire, is another one has to do it. But for whatever reason, Witchers, specifically Geralt, is unaware of this fact until Regis, who is a higher vampire and a friend, informs Geralt. Trying not to die. Okay. Let's save. Because this might go poorly. Alright. Slide! Okay. So far, so good. Oh, nope, don't. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, good. We got stuck on the tree. That's what I wanted. Nope, stop. There we go. Come on. Nope. Geralt, don't slide. There we go. Ah, it's only a level 21. Come here, you owl. Quit running inside. Oh, you're getting your friends. They're all clustered. So we have the mastercrafted variation of the feline armor. All that's left for the upgrades is the Grandmaster. Interesting, the mini-map's glitched there. Do you see that? There's a red circle next to that X right there. That red circle indicates that there's a enemy present. And there's no arrow next to it, which indicates this present on the same level as us. But it's not appearing for whatever reason. That's fine. We got the Bear Witcher schematic that we came in for. Woo! Alright, let's take a look at the map and see where we're at. Okay, so let's clear this. And I guess we'll work our way back down around here. Oh, wait. I think I know what this one is. This one's got another Cyclops at it, too, with some harpies along the way, and...
Show me what you got.
I say there's a place of power. I think it's a place of power, but I know for sure that it's a too. I just don't remember which set. Why were you swinging at something you couldn't see? Well, it's because I actually used the mini-map to do a lot of my fighting. Because if you look at the mini-map in the top right corner there, when I fight with enemies, there'll be like red dots, right? And the red dots are moving around. And when they move around, it shows me where everybody's going. So I can start accounting for each one. Now, either this is going to be the Cyclops one, the place of power, or this is going to be the wrecked ships. And if this is the wrecked ships, then it's a bunch of bandits. And I still think there's a Witcher set here. It's just a bunch of bandits.
Give us all you got!
Man Bear Nook! Alright. Thank you for the lurk. I definitely appreciate it. Let me know when you get back. If you get back. Because you just missed the Monty Python reference. Again, these guys need to stop calling themselves pirates. They don't have a boat. Woo! Off with the head. No, pull that back out. There's still 3 more.
Let's dance.
Axie. Goodbye. Boom. So yeah, Axie, super efficient now. I do really appreciate the changes that were made. Look, there it is, superior weapon armor. Bam! So that means we still have to encounter the, there's a giant location. Not a giant, a Cyclops location. And the Cyclops location has got more Witcher gear. It's also surrounded by harbors. Which, by the way, I need to do a shout out for Man Bear Nook. Bear Nook. Bam! So if you guys haven't done so already, you know the drill. Go over there! Hit the button! Follow Man Bear Nook. Why? Because he's an amazing human being. He's also one of the founders of the Legion. So, you definitely want to support A, the Legion broadcast team. B, amazing human beings. And C, you just have to go over there because he's got an amazing beard. I'm just saying. Like, you show up for the beard, you stay for the vibes. That's kind of how that channel works, man. Every morning. It's part of that mythical perfect day that I talk about. Fantastic. Except for Mondays. That's his one day off. Do it. Alright, so let's see. Where are we at? What are the question marks that we got? We're not clearing that because I know what that is, and that's a waste of everybody's time, energies, and efforts. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we're going to take this one, come up around, and then drop back down. So, he does have an amazing beard. Yes, he does. He absolutely has an amazing beard. So the reason why we're going to come up this path here and go across is because this is actually a mountain range right here. So when you go to this location, you can't cross over and still make it to this one. Not with any ease, anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up to this place and then go forward from here. Ooh. Have I looted this place? I have not. What is this place doing for us? Bunch of nothings! That's what it holds. But, as any good gamer should do, we are going to loot everything. there's all those harpies we talked about. You know what? Let's see. My son does this little trick here, and it is so fantastic to watch him do it. Releases a cloud of dyed meridium, moon dust, northern wind. That's not it. This one. This is a trick that my son likes to do. I'm gonna show you guys this. Work out the way I wanted it to at all, because apparently when Geralt throws bombs at creatures, unless it hits them directly in the face, you can kind of see like that mist cloud right there. That's from his bomb, and when you ignite it, oh come on, Geralt, that one dissipated too soon. I'll show you up here on the Cyclops. The Cyclops is going to be easier to demonstrate this on. But you're out of bombs. Am I, though? Am I out of bombs? I don't think I'm out of bombs. I think I just got to rest. And then it replenishes. Okay, I'm back, but I gotta go because it's late. As I said, I'll look for a bot. Okay, sounds good. And again, if you decide to become a Twitch streamer, let us know. The Legion would be more than happy to go over and help support your channel. This bastard. There we go. But have an outstanding evening. Yeah, Froggy Pate, he's actually a YouTube streamer. So his YouTube, which is under the same name, is actually where it's most beneficial for him to get shout-outs from. Which, all you would have to do is go to his page and do this number right here, like, I'm going to show you. Ah! I'm going to screw that up right now. Woo! Yeah, I just remember that. Copy. Paste. There you go. That's his YouTube right there. All right. This cloud. And it didn't do good. Wow, that's less than spectacular. Maybe we demonstrate it on humans. Anyways, the whole thing is this bomb, you throw it, it creates like the pinkish mist cloud. If you hit it with Igni, it causes an explosion, which is the thing that blew us up the first time we did it when we were fighting the Harpies. The Cyclops apparently can't get knocked down, so he just took the burning damage. So we gotta try it on smaller opponents.
Magic. A place of power.
But Enhanced Dragon's Dream paired with Igni is really good. Just make sure you're not in the explosive area or else you end up taking hits. Hey, Mastercraft Weapon Armor, like I said, never fails! Woo! I feel like there should be a fast travel signpost, something.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I'm not fighting bombs with freaking Harpies anymore. shoot you repeatedly until you die because you're not climbing up the hill fast enough. Alright, got him. Got him. That, and I'm not set up for bombs. That's probably another major reason why it's not as effective as my son's is. My son, like, he's very bomb heavy when he plays. He loves his explosives, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. My wife loves her signs and her alchemy, her potions. And me, I'm just like, give me a sword, I'm good. So you have all 3 different play styles in the household. It's kind of cool.
Your mom shut you out. Neither.
He couldn't even finish his insult before he was cut down. Boom. If you can't finish your insult, you probably shouldn't have started it in the first place. And also, I'm just saying, like, if somebody can cut you down that quickly, you probably shouldn't have insulted them in the first place. See, this is why you shouldn't be a dick to strangers. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, bud. Ow! Come on. Come on in here. So it took half of his health. Yep. So that dragon's dream with Igni, it took half their health while they were blocking. So, it has its uses. You can absolutely make it a million times stronger if you were to actually do a bomb build. Again, I'm not doing a bomb build, so it's not going to be as effective as others. Freezes enemies. Blocks magic. We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go back to what we do best, right? What is that? Let's see. What is this? What is this? That's intestines from a humpback whale. That is a humpback whale. Like, why do you need to be a bandit if you got a humpback whale just sitting on shore like this? You can just start harvesting. Like, the whale blubber you're gonna get off of that sells for good oil, right? You can make good oil off of that, and good oil would sell amazing, especially in this time period. Like, hot dang, man. Let's do that. What else shall we do? Oh, this is... Oh. Okay, so this one's kind of funny,
There are
guys.
very
This
few
one's gonna-
bees. Fierce frosts we had this winter. Half the hives on Speaker Rock failed to...
There's... This quest is actually kind of funny. Let's go pick this up. You guys may enjoy this one if you guys have not seen it.
A witcher.
Heard you
There it
calling.
is.
Aye, 'cause I was. I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Alright, so let's go help this guy get his voice back, shall we? So there's a couple ways. You have to do this in a certain order. So check this out. Let's see what he does, right?
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man.
All right. So he flipped us off. That's his fingers for when he went mute.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere.
We're gonna use Ard on the pots.
Did he? That, well, you know.
So it wakes him up from his sleep. He looks like a dick in your forehead, right? See, and look, watch him. And he flips us off again. So let's go see what he does next. So he's gonna meditate there, right? But there's a beehive, so let's disturb the beehive. And now the bees are swarming him. And he flips us off a third time. He's flipped us off 3 times now. So now he's gonna start his little fire, right? Start your fire, bud. So he's got his fire going. Turn the fire off.
Piss off already, you... Oh, nay. My vow of silence. Oh, for naught. 3 years. 3 years. Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
I meant well, really.
Well, it certainly didn't turn out well. Out of my sight, swine!
You're just number one in man's. You're the number one man in his heart. Yep, absolutely. But yeah, I love that. So it's like, no, he took a vow of silence. We just screwed it up for him.
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that, or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Woo! I just think it's so entertaining that they legit have a quest where the guy just repeatedly flips you off. And it's like, dude, I'm trying to help you. I was paid to help you find your voice. And they give you the leader card. No, that's not a leader card. That was not a leader card. What card was that? That was Eroveth. Yeah, this dude. So that's where you get this card from. So this guy, he's from the second game. He's pretty badass. This dude in the second game, he's a Scoia'tael commando commander. And what he does is he specializes in tracking down and killing commandos from all the human kingdoms. And he collects their special forces badges as trophies. So that's what this dude is. That's how badass this guy is. He tracks down the commanders of the commandos and kills them.
Fierce.
Dude is amazing. I really liked the character. They started to create openings here in the game in Witcher 3 to bring the character back so that you can see him again and interact with the character again. However, time constraints, budget, and creative were the 3, it's a perfect trifecta, right, of why they ended up canceling his
stench
reappearance. We gotta go check. All right, we're gonna go check this out. We're gonna go see, because there's that freaking golem still, man. There's that earth golem over in that ruined tower that leads to a Cyberpunk 2077 Easter egg. Let's go see if we're high enough level, because the last few times we've gone and looked, the dude's just straight question marks, right? Let's go see if he's a low enough level for us to fight yet. The destroyed bastion, right?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
See, and as much as I like Vernon Roach, that Iroveth guy, Iroveth, or however you pronounce his name, I always have a hard time with his name. He's a close second for me. Like, him and Roach both are almost on even footing. The thing that makes Roach get pushed over and make it into the #1 slot for me is the fact that he reoccurs in this game and we can interact with him again. If they had done that for Iroveth, I think that I think he might have actually made the #1 slot for my favorite Witcher character of all time. All right, I can hear it. There it is. Let's see. Are we high enough level? He's a level 50. Good God, no way. Okay, so now we have goals. He's a level 50. He's 19. He's 19 levels higher than us because we just hit 31. So we are definitely going to wait until we're stronger to come back, but at least now we actually have a number goal. Because even like the Earth Elementals, even if we are on the same playing field as them, like the same level, they are still super tough to kill. Because what are you doing? You're literally hitting rocks with your sword. Right? It's like, who said that was a good idea? I got an idea, we're gonna beat up rocks. Why are we gonna beat up rocks? Because they're trying to kill you. Okay, what are we hitting them with? A sword. A sword, like something for slashing and stabbing. You're gonna do that to rocks? Yeah. Shouldn't we use a hammer? No. Witchers use swords. But it's rocks. Hammers might, or pickaxes maybe, be a little bit more efficient, you know, breaking into pebbles. No. Hear me out. Swords. Yeah. You just repeated yourself. You didn't explain anything. You know. If you get it, you get it. I feel like that's how that whole conversation went about how we're going to fight a bunch of rocks. I'm gonna Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. I am not even going to waste my time because I know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, I am not capable of taking that enemy down currently. So we got a few more question marks on this right here in the center here, so let's take care of that. If there was a realistic possibility,
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
If there was a realistic possibility of me actually beating the enemy, I would absolutely engage it. But as it currently stands, there is not realistically an option to win. So, I'm not gonna waste anyone's time doing it. Oh boy. Let's fight. What are these?
What now, you piece of filth?
They're drowners. I don't care what name they give them. They're just freaking drowners. Woo! Alright, into the water. So we got the chest key, so we're gonna find the freaking chest. And look, there it is. Use your Witcher sense when you're above the water, so that way you know where you're going. Praise! Interesting name for the quest, considering it's just a chest sunken in the water. This place up. Woo! He's swimming. Same thing. No, there's a distinct difference. Alright. Here we go. Is that a fortification I'm seeing? Looks like a fortification. It's a person in distress. It's a person in distress.
Faster!
Hey guys, how's it going? I came here for the party. I heard this was the place. Is this not Fight Club? You guys have weapons. Why do you guys have weapons? Fight Club's supposed to be fists. I didn't know we were doing Fight Club. Oh, you're attacking me because I broke the first rule of Fight Club, which is don't talk about Fight Club. Oh, my bad. I get you guys trying to kill me now.
Let's dance.
I broke the very first rule. That's why they're trying to kill me. I talked about it. Ow! Alright.
God's bless and reward you, Witcher. Though I can give you only a modest gift. Come by me. God's bless and reward you, Witcher.
Woo!
You only a modest gift.
And...
Ah, there he is, my keeper, my savior. I'm with my kin again, thanks all to you.
You're not with your kin again because you're by yourself in the middle of the freaking woods where you were being held hostage to start with. But hey, I haven't played
Trade's good and all, but I'm hankering to play some cards. Gwent, specifically.
Okay. Man, I love my Northern Realms deck. Let's see. Man, I do got some other cool card decks to play with. I'm not touching Skellige though. Not until after the tutorial. Gaming. Alright, so you're running Scoia'tael, you got heavy medic presence. Awesome. Makes me happy. Trash or trash, go away. Alright, so... Well, we kind of went in reverse, made it up with Roach. We didn't want Roach. So, Rebirth, Muster, which we don't have musters. We have the thing that gets mustered. And then what happens? And then we say spies. Spies. Here, you can have this card too. Woo! Huh? Okay. Well, why don't we just throw that one out there right now? And we're gonna get rid of this guy too. Why? Because I don't like him. He's wearing the wrong colors. He's wearing red. That's not correct. It's absolutely not correct. Dan Bear Nug. Hey, you Froggy. Chore's done mostly. Awesome. I'm glad you're here because you missed it, and I will go back and show it. There's a Monty Python reference that a lot of people aren't aware is a Monty Python reference in Witcher 3. And I know you're a Monty Python fan. So, to share it. Alright, we're gonna send this guy, John Natalis. That's right, and we're gonna follow it up with a Vernon Roach. Maybe I ought to do that at some point in the future. Do a New Vegas playthrough. And then show you guys the holy hand grenade that's over there. That might be interesting. So how you doing, Man Bear Nug? Anything new or exciting over there? I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it alone. Don't do it. New Vegas would be cool. I played a bit of that. Man, that is my favorite hands down Fallout game out of all of them to include on console. I gotta say though, the Fallout 2 was a close one for me because you actually get a car in Fallout 2. That's cool, you could scorch it. You know why? Because I can just bring it right on back. That's right. I'm surprised they didn't have any medics. That's actually super disappointing. The Scoia'tael deck is just a super medic heavy deck. I will say though, I don't play New Vegas the correct way. I don't play it the way that the developers intended you to play it. I happen to have a specific skill set of figuring out shortcuts. So I get to skip like half the freaking game to get to where I want, so I can set myself up in the beginning the way I want, and then go back through and do everything. It's pretty awesome. Doing okay here, sitting down for a beer, more ESO, hope your day is good. My day is fantastic. In fact, I took my grandson shopping. He loves going on errand runs with his papa. That was pretty fun. That's it? Just the 20 crowns? Well, that's kind of a disappointment. Most opponents, when you play them, give you a bit better of a reward. They usually give you like a card, or if you've already beaten them, or if they don't have any card to give you because you've already gotten it in another means, then they usually give you crafting materials. That guy didn't give us anything. Kind of disappointing. Alright. So. Come on, Geralt, buddy old pal. Run, run. Alright. Man Bear Nug, you remember the rabbit in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? The one they had to bring out the holy hand grenade to kill because it just slaughtered everybody and there was like bones everywhere in front of the cave entrance? You remember that?
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
I think I went to the wrong place again. Nope, this is the correct place. Alright, let's go show you. The rabbit is in this game. So if anybody ever wants to... So if anyone's curious on where King Arthur took place, it took place in Velen, Novigrad area. It's happened here 10,000 years ago. No, I'm joking. Pretty good. Mellow as always. LOL. Aside the sat internet being wonky. Yeah. I gotta say, I definitely, I am grateful that I don't have to be concerned with that type of issues with the internet. Of course, the downside is my internet probably doesn't have the capability of being as fast as yours does. So there's that. All right, Man Bear Nug. Here we go. See? All the bones in front of the cave entrance, and then there's the rabbit. So there's the Monty Python rabbit. And this rabbit is unkillable. We demonstrated that earlier. So yeah. Nothing. Can't hurt the rabbit. Rabbit's immortal. It doesn't move from this spot. It just kind of like stays right in this little spot here. But yeah, so that's the Monty Python rabbit. I wanted to show you that because I know you're a huge Monty Python fan. That's cool. The little extras from the developers can be fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's also, if we pay attention to the insults that the people, the bandits will hurl. All right, let's try English again. I got turned around. The bandits inside Novigrad. Some of the insults they will make at you will. One of them is, "Your mother smells of elderberries." So, fun. I enjoy it. I think it's fantastic. And I know Monty Python fans around the world are like, oh, more Monty Python, yes. Too bad you can't recruit the rabbit, right? Be like, hey man, I gotta go kill a whole bunch of monsters. It's a huge, crazy nest. I don't do monsters. Okay. Hey, we got a bunch of humans coming over and they're gonna be attacking our castle. Do you have carrots? I have carrots. I will help you defend your castle and kill all the humans. That would be such a fantastic conversation. Recruit the rabbit to help defend Kaer Morhen. Alright, so let's... We're gonna go to... Alright, so we're gonna take the crossroads, right? Take the crossroads to this location, cut across to these two locations, and drop down into this one. And that'll clear all that out.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
You know what we haven't been doing? I haven't been going and collecting my White Wolf wine. That's fine. I'll collect my wine off stream, so that way I can really build up the stock of White Wolf. So speaking of the Fallout games, is there anybody here who has not played Fallout in any form? And then if you have, and then for those who have played Fallout, what is your favorite Fallout game out of all the Fallouts that were created, which include the original PC games?
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
Run! Boom. Gotcha. Alright. Next. It's this one. So, that other rabbit is a snow hare, right? See? You can shoot the snow hares and they die. So that's proof that it's not just rabbits being immortal. It's like, no, that specific rabbit. You can't kill it. I wonder if that means there's... Ooh, that'd be... There's probably not. They probably didn't go to that extent. It was probably just like a small little Easter egg. But how cool would that be if like they actually have the holy hand grenade of Antronach in the game? And it was like, hey, if you can find this, you can kill this rabbit and it'll drop something special. Like that would be such a
like that
cool,
silver.
like, involved story, like Easter egg. Speaking of video game Easter eggs, does anybody have a favorite video game Easter egg? Me personally, my favorite video game Easter egg is in Fable 3. It is probably the coolest Easter egg I have ever seen. Just because it's legit an Easter egg. Like, no kidding. You go through and you do all this, like, unmarked quest puzzle thing you solve. And then when you've completed it, an Easter egg appears. And it goes, hey, congratulations, you found the hidden Easter egg. It's like, that is so fun. That's a fun way to do an Easter egg.
Can't weather with me kitty pride. Oh, raining again.
You live in a freaking island that is in constant state of rain. And you're surprised that it's raining again? Listen. I thought you guys were supposed to be smart.
Can't weather with me kitty pride.
Rain all you will.
That's like moving to Alaska and going, there's snow on the ground again. No shit, you live in freaking Alaska. That's what I feel like when these people go, it's raining again. What is Skellige famous for? It's rainstorms. That's literally what it's famous for. It's shitty, rainy weather. To the extent where Skellige, when they created a Skellige deck in Gwent, it has its own freaking weather card. No joke. Because Skellige's famous for its shitty weather. So I feel like if you live there, you should not be surprised by this.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. living in like Arizona and be like, it's hot. Really? Because, like, these are locals. These are not foreigners. These are not tourists. These are locals complaining. You've lived here all your life. You were freaking raised here. You're not a first generation. You are a multi-generation family line that has always lived in Skellige. Weather is not a surprise here. What's that? Oh, I know what this is. We actually need to go up top first. This is a boss. This is a Witcher contract.
Fang and claw wounds all over the body, but those indicate feeding. He died from a blow to the head. What this means? A fiend.
There it is. All right. That's not Q. That again is not Q. There we go. He broke my Q shield. And now he's gone. Alright, so now that he's gone.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down.
That's true, Geralt. You should track him down. But before you go and you track him down, you know what you need to do, Geralt? I know what you need to do. You need to climb up here on top this one. There it is. All the way. All the way, little buddy. There you go. And there we go. Mastercrafted woven gauntlets. Alright. So, you can track him using your Witcher sense if you want, or you can just go down to the town below. And that's where the thing's going to be located. So you drop down to this ledge, you go in here and you loot, and then you go down to the village below and fight him again. Keeping in mind, when you get to the village down below, there may be other enemies depending on the difficulty level and whether or not they got rid of the original enemies that were stationed down there with the new next-gen update. Because I've noticed some enemy changes too. But right down there, he's actually in the back over there, by that building that's more intact than anything else. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'll show you. He is back here.
Won't get away this time.
Aha! Man, that Q, both times that he was able to hit me, Q fully absorbed the damage. That's actually pretty fantastic. Q didn't used to be that effective. All right.
Dead. Just dead. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Woo! Alright, so there's a little bit of loot stuff up here. Griffin Mastercrafted Sword. Woo! You come back here, there will be some like herbs, but there's not really any point of coming back here. Unless you just really want the herbs. But when you come back around and you go into the town, that, on the other hand, has something interesting. It's actually two parts. One, there's a sign of fast shop. The other one, this guy. Unlocked. There it is. Inheritance. Come on, get out! You can make it, me boy! Alright, let's go back to Toussaint, empty the inventories, because they have crazy money up there. And let's go pick up some more wine.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that
Yeah, if
Uma,
you're gonna sell
the ugliest
stuff,
man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Roach. I love the fact that when you get on Roach, it doesn't slow Roach down even if you're over encumbered. I think that's so cool.
Do you like it here?
Come on now.
You're back.
So, how shall it be?
Froggy Pit is
Will
gonna
you
lurky
help hunt down the
but where?
Grandmaster diagrams?
Will only
Those
tell.
for Witcher armor.
All right, so let's see what they've got.
What do you have on offer?
I don't actually need you to sell me anything. What I need you to do is purchase everything. Let's make sure that none of these level with us. If they level with us, we save them. Why? Because it never becomes useless. And it doesn't, so there's nothing here that levels with us. Check that out. We're making some good crowns back now. We're almost back up to 30,000. This could put us over 30,000. And that's over 30,000. Bam! No. Geralt. Crafting. Repair equipped. Now we're back under 30,000. But we have a solution for that
luck
too.
on the path.
It's fantastic. Which is next door.
The Peyrak Peyran falls victim to his own cowardice. Why, stop. Welcome.
Talk to this guy.
Show me what you got back.
And we can start selling all of this stuff. We don't need any of this. And then other. Right, back up over 30K.
So long.
Alright, 1 second, folks. I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
Jean-Louis Ludovic, the latest in cuts and styles in the Koviri court fashion. Jean-Louis Ludovic, for the ladies, for the gentlemen, northern fashion
that
to
is
suit
quite
the
the
southern
tale.
style.
When the Duquesa laughs, it's no laughing matter.
Alright, we're back. We'll be back. Okay, so let's go pick up our wine.
Ah! Devils take you.
Oh yeah, by the way, once you get this house and you get all the upgrades and stuff, something you probably want to do that'll make your life a little easier, sleep in your bed. What? Yes, you can sleep in your bed. It's pretty cool. But once you've gotten the upgraded bed, there's actually benefits to sleeping in your own bed.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Woo! Drop back down here. Collect our wine. There we go. So we got some more White Wolf wine that's been shipped in. That's fantastic. Now we're gonna come back upstairs, go into our bedroom, deposit the runes and glyphs. Okay. We need to switch out the trophy that Roach is running. Roach needs to run this guy. Oh, it's because I haven't turned it in yet. I gotta turn it in. Alright. Now, check this out. Once you've gotten the upgraded bed, you want to make sure you're resting in your bed. Because... let me hide my camera here so we can show you this. It's right behind my camera here, okay? It increases your maximum vitality by 1,000 points for 120 minutes. 5% bonus experience gained during combat for 60 minutes. Bombs and potions gain 1 additional charge. And stables, Roach's stamina is increased by 100%. So you get all 4 of these bonuses just by sleeping in your bed. See? Now when we get out of here, if you look underneath the health bar, we'll have those bonuses.
No, Master Liam made Matilda. Something tells me it's not just the new vintage they'll be.
We can hit the armor and the weapon upgrades. See, this is why the house is so beneficial.
What do you get for all that work? A crook in your back once so on in years.
But yeah, so super beneficial, super awesome, super helpful. Let's go turn this in now. I've actually got a couple things. I got a couple quests that I should turn in. Like we should probably turn in the Tourney Grounds one. The Smitten Knight.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Alright, let's go get this turned in, shall we? You do.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Fine beauty. Gold.
Let's see, where are we at? Where's we be at? Ooh, there's another quest right here. Let's go hit that.
Who's that?
Is there a better fast travel point? Looks like the crossroads. Okay, so the crossroads here are how we're going to get to this next destination. You remember that guy that we gave money to that claimed that he was a merchant, right? From Novigrad. His ship was wrecked and he needed the coin to get home because he was close to bankruptcy the longer he stayed here and everything is just going to be ruined and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that guy. Check this out. And he told us to go find him in the dock district over in Novigrad and he would pay us our coin back. But guess what? Guess what? That's right, he lied to us.
A man in need.
Another one stricken come to see the truth.
Not a weakling, I reckon, but most humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament, see. I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria.
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? No, I come from Maribor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
Oh, but I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the
because you're going to con other people like you conned us, and you're going to pay us back with their coin. That's not... You're not learning your lesson.
Think you could fool me a second time? I'm gonna let the Jarl decide what to do with you.
Force me to come with you? Go ahead, try. Calm yourself. Don't hear mess. Stop waving that around, you'll scare folk. Shite.
And there's our 150 Orans back.
Ripped out his heart. Heard it was still...
Woo! All right. So we're going to go raid a new person, folks. Stick with me. Let's surprise this person. Let's go surprise them. All right, let's go raid. Thank you all for being here. You guys have been amazing, as always. I've never been in this person's channel before, but they're a family friend. So let's go see what they're doing. And thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have been amazing and outstanding. Remember, chat in the